Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan. Today I will present about Elizabethan era and William Shakespeare. Era is named after Elizabeth I, monarch of England, 1558 until 1603. During her reign, Renaissance France for rebirth of the art and sciences was occurring. The Renaissance 1350 until 16 marked a transition from the medieval to the modern world in Western Europe. English drama produced during this time is known as recent drama. Elizabethan Age. The Elizabethan era is the epoch in the Tudor period of the history of England during the reign of Queen Elizabeth. Historians often depict it as the golden age in English history and the symbol of Britannia. Female personification of Great Britain was first used in 1562, and often thereafter to mark the Elizabethan age as Renaissance that inspired national pride. Through classical ideals, international expansion, and naval triumph over Spain. Government. The government in England during this era was completed and was made up of three different bodies: the monarchs, the Privy Council, and the Parliament. The monarch was Queen Elizabeth. She was very powerful and determined most of the laws of the land, but she did have to get approval from Parliament to implement taxes. The Privy Council was made up of the Queen, close advisors. They would make recommendations and give her advice. Other arts. There was the only form of art to flourish during the Elizabethan era. Other arts such as music and painting, important composers such as William Byrd and John Donne. The Elizabethan era showed the rise of the English Navy with the defeat of the Spanish Armada in 1688. It also saw many improvements in navigation which are, if we highlighted, will ensure Francis Drake successful circumnavigated the globe. Clothing and fashion. Clothing and fashion played an important role among nobles and wealthy during this period. There were actually laws, and they said who could wear the types of clothes. Interesting fact about the Elizabethan era: the Royal Exchange, the first stock exchange in England, was established by Thomas Gresham in 1665. Queen Elizabeth was a Protestant and was constantly in danger of being assassinated by Catholics who wanted to replace her with Mary, Queen of Scots. Cuts became a very popular mode of transportation in England, with a wealthy and nobles during this time. Queen Elizabeth never married nor had children. She said he was married to her country. English poetry flourished, including the sonnet. Famous poets included Edmund Spenser and William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare. Shakespeare early life. Born April 23, 1664. Birthplace Henley Street, Stratford-on-Avon, not far from London. Parents John Shakespeare married Arden from a wealthy family, inherited land to William. Married Anne Hathaway on November 27, 1582. He was 18. She was 26. Oldest daughter, Susanna, was born 6 months later, 1585. Twins born, Hamlet and Judith. Hamlet died at age 11. Profoundly affected, Shakespeare Hamlet is a variation of the name. Shakespeare career. He wrote in 154 sonnet and two long poems. He wrote 37 plays. Most of his sonnets were written between 1592 until 1594. Because of the theater were closed due to the Black Plague. By the time he was 32, he was considered the best writer of comedy strategy, and he died on his 52 and birthday, April 23, 66. Next, background to Romeo and Juliet. Writing about 1595, probably his 13th play. Idea taken from the tragical history of Romeo and Juliet, a poem by Arthur Brooke, 1562. Unlike his other strategies, Shakespeare allowed chance of or fate to determine the destination of the hero and heroine. Romeo and Juliet more than their tragic fate too. Okay, I think that's all from my presentation about Elizabeth era and William Shakespeare. Thank you and see you next time.